MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Lance McCullers will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Astros. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
So striding in, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. A great day and a great night here for Game 2. 69 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. this is hit the other way out toward left field. Perez moves over, makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit down the line at first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Rich Hill is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, his last outing, he did his job. I mean, he didn't give up a run. He did a nice job, gave his team an opportunity, and he picked up the win. So he is throwing the ball as good as he can right now. Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig, when he first broke in the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here into the archways. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. His first homer so far in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Batting second, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. Man, pitcher got lucky. He hit a screaming line drive. Had he lifted it, he'd be jogging right now for 4.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Now a throw over, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat, and there he goes towards second. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Here's a high pop-up. Belanger is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting fourth, center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. His career batting line against Hill, 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Runner at second here with one man out. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 down.
Batting fifth, catcher Evan Gattis.
Now batting, Evan Gattis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball taken right down the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ready with the 0-1. And that one misses way inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a bit of a jam shot there as this is on the ground to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Astros off and running on the solo homer. We'll head to the top of the second, and Houston's off to an early 1-0 lead. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. Ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager is up with it. A quick out number 1.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit foul over to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The windup and the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Inside and low, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jake Marisnick would be next. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, look, he may be hitting at the bottom of the order. If you put him in another lineup, he's at the top. This lineup is loaded. Don't overlook him.
Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Oh man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1 left for Houston. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
he'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Barnes.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, we're going to get one more
play.
look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
In now, Carlos Correa. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Hard liner to center field. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. One and two, here it comes. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig as he grounds one briskly to short. The second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 left for L.A. It remains 1-0. So coming to the plate, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Ball 2.
Well, he tried to get him to chase a couple pitches right there. Look, 0-2 with 2 fastballs. Then he came back with off-speed pitches, and now the count's even. I don't know. He might have to go back to that fastball and see if he can get it by him.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Peterson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is pulled into right, and this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Logan Forsythe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Grounded to short. Correa comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Yulieski Gurriel. He'll look to light a
Leading
spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Now here's the pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a line drive. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernan Perez.
Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he misses again. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Striding in once again, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he'll dive back in. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Well, this is how you write it up when you're making your batting order. The bottom of the lineup is set it up for the top. You're in trouble now.
Jose Altuve.
Ready once again, Jose Altuve. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Astros leave one. They lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Andre Ethier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A wave and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 tries so far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Here's George Springer. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager is there, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 46.
In now, Evan Gattis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Justin Turner.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He swings and grounds it to short. Correa takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Josh Reddick.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch
Now
before
batting,
was really close.
baseman,
Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Yulieski Gurriel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernan Perez.
Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Popped high in the air. Fields is there for it. And the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 1-2. Here it comes. Ripped down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. To third.
Bregman has it.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andre Ethier.
Standing in, Andre Ethier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's the sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Perez ranging back, and as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo home run for Andre Ethier. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Don't you just love the World Series? This home run right here that ties the game late. It's the best competition at the best time of the year, and the best players step up. This is terrific.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Will Harris enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Harris. Center fielder number 3, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. Bregman gloves it on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 for the Dodgers on the Andre Ethier solo shot. Home half of the 8th coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Tony Kemp is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Kenta Maeda is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kenta Maeda.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
the second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a double play victim last time around. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belanger is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Into the box, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Chopped in front of home plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still tied 1 apiece. A beautiful look there at the downtown aquarium here in Houston as we welcome you back to baseball on MLB Network. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Perez going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
First baseman number 35, Cody Belanger.
So digging in now, Cody Belanger, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Sends back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is out at the plate trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The shortstop, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Taylor racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Here's George Springer. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. He threw first and hustling for second, and he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Turner's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
31, Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the 2-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Turned on down the line. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Forsythe heads for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Michael Feliz enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Michael Feliz.
At the plate is Andre Ethier as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first base line. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Standing in now, Corey Seager. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Into the box now, Justin Turner.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Reddick on the run, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 1. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Kenley Jansen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Kenley Jansen.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to third. Turner has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Hernan Perez.
Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Tony Kemp.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will take a 2-0 lead back home for game 3 as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series lead. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now.